Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC wildcard weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go. He'll throw it. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Roll!
This is Wright running left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. 79 Bronco.
Back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Jets take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. David Ojabo making that tackle.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Putting a receiver in motion. Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's incomplete left side.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Lamar now from the gun. He connects downfield on fourth. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Blake Grupe to try the extra point. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end left. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Caught in the comeback route. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Putting the tight end in motion. Right, running out of the gun. And he pushed deep into enemy territory with that, down inside the 25. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, set. Ready.
From the 24. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. So a very early challenge, but a good one. Calls overturned, and that's going to unlock a 3rd challenge for them if it gets to that point later in this game. Here's a give inside to right. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Right. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens get into the end zone there. Jalen right with the touchdown. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, middle. Sit up.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Working quickly here. Man in motion here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Brought down by Deron Bland. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. The Jets take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Play action. Here's Jackson. Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Running in the red zone. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Alf, it's hot. It's hot. Report. It's hot.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Play action now with Jackson. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll run for this. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a 2nd quarter lead. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the field. That play's going to remain a touchdown. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Running behind center with right. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
To throw it on first down. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 for him now following the penalty.
19 Tigers. Shot alert.
They pitch it out to him here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 32.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Set up.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Big gain downfield. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Jets with the football. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he's brought down for a loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
13. Hey, Ozzy, shut up.
Jackson's going to throw again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, I know some old-school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a 1st down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They send a man in motion. Fourth down, here's Jackson. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey! Middle. Hey!
They've got a man in motion.
Hey, report!
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, middle. Hey, right shot. Sit up.
Lamar throwing again. Throwing deep for the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Now the Jets keeping the offense on the field. They're going to go for two.
Sit up.
And again, it's Jackson. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Throwing it to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
2nd and 10 now. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
That one's rejected at the line. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that one drawn up to perfection. They're going to down this one at the 5. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He rolls to his right. Connects on the crosser. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Ready?
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Hey, it's not a sack, but these edge players love chasing down runs for negative plays and tackles for loss.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Backed up in the end zone. Jackson finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
No, we changed it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Deron Bland. That's going to be 6 on the run, so that brings up 3rd and right around 8.
Change it.
Lamar now from the gun. He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10, looking to throw. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. It's a race down the right side. Punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now the Ravens offense staying put. Look at this. They're going for 2. The lateral goes haywire. It's out. And this is scooped up by the Jets. The 50. He's at the 30. And he does it, Brock. He takes the fumble all the way back for 2 points the other way. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returnable from the 1. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This play goes for 36. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Best run games in this league have balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Play fake, Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings them to 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Jackson now on 3rd. It's complete to Turner. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Jets take a 13-point lead. Groupie to try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jets double their lead to 14. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. airing it out to start this drive. Caught on the comeback route. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They're going play action. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. Give him 3 on that gain. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
And the 1st down pass set away by a defender, incomplete.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease. Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Throw on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they limit this to a minimal gain to around the 34. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Ravens will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's going to loft one deep to... That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. He's got it over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find it first.
He brings it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. QB sneak coming. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. He's going to keep this one. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for third down.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Has him on the quick hitter. This gets out past the 20. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They'll come up 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Jets nearing a win here with a 14-point lead. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Another carry for him. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
He'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
2nd down, probably going to see him kneel it again here. They'll run now on 2nd down. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. Calling about 70 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Gotta hurry this to the line. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. He's on the move. He sends this one to the end. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets are finally tackled on the return after taking it all the way back to the opposing 40.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And they can't chomp to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So it's a road win for the Jets. And you never want to count out those wild